Hey y'all, happy Friday. Today is a very beautiful day. It's a little bit chilly, but I have the windows down because my car was hot from the sun. So I've got this nice cool breeze coming in and it's really nice. I'm hanging out in my car again. It's on lunch and my lunch hour break. That's when I usually seem to have time to chat. And today I'm feeling a mixture of anxiety and happiness or excitement. Excitement because I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to go on this trip with my mom, and I think I'm gonna be able to go on the trip with my boyfriend's family too. So I think I might be able to do both. I haven't put in any time yet off for it, but I've just been like trying to rack my brain and brainstorm. And I did ask my boss today if he's ever worked remote from a different state. And he said he has, and there isn't much to do, like not much of a different setup or anything. So that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with that. I still freak out because I'm not really a tech savvy person, despite working in like the IT sector, I guess you could say. I'm not really IT, but like I do things like troubleshooting like websites and stuff. But anyway, I'm not good at like troubleshooting issues that I don't know how to troubleshoot. Anyway, so I would love to. I just hope I can go on both of them. Like that's really just what I want to do. And I asked him about it. I haven't put in my time in off request yet, but I hope so. I'm hoping maybe I can do it today, at least the one for the trip with my mom, the Kentucky one. But I'm stressed and anxious today because yesterday my boss's boss messaged both me and my boss about this kickback. That was like an order that got returned because it was like the wrong artwork. It was supposed to be live, but it was showing the old artwork, and it was like there were 2 times that this happened. So it was like I did the first one and then my boss did the second one, and both times like there was an issue moving it live and it messed up the order. So then our boss was like, what happened here? And like my boss responded, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm in the wrong because like, ooh, we both got like a maybe. And then there's like a ticket going in because there's like, I'm responsible for all the modification requests that come through, and I'm not getting notified when customer service is sending me modifications to do on orders. And that makes me look bad. And I knew that was going on for a while, but I didn't know how to like troubleshoot it. So I didn't tell anybody, and customer service told instead. And I just feel bad because I knew it was going on and I should have like spoken and said something, but I didn't know how to communicate it. So I feel bad about that. And then today, again, he messaged both of us, and I tried to move Paychex, one of their sites, live, and it was like missing something. So my boss's boss got like 100 emails of like a missing file or something that was my fault, that I didn't move fast enough over there. So I fixed that, and then shortly after there was a syntax error on the settings file that I uploaded for a different customer, and he had to fix that, and that was actually like a big my problem kind of thing. So I've got like all these like times when my boss and my boss's boss was reaching out to me, and I just feel like I'm fucking up a lot. Like have you ever like worked at a job and you're like doing so many things, and then like all of a sudden like all these things go wrong, and then you feel like, I don't know, like not skilled or like, I don't know, I don't want to say like stupid, but I just feel like where's my brain? Like I'm just messing everything up, and I don't want to do anything further. I don't want to touch anything because I don't want to mess anything up, and I just feel like I don't understand what's going on with my brain right now. Like everything is like, I don't know, I'm just not on my game or whatever. So I'm in this situation where like I don't want to touch anything because I don't want to fuck shit up anymore. Like I've done enough, and now I just don't like want to screw up anymore. Luckily it's a slower day, so I don't have that much to do. So I'm hoping I can just coast through the rest of the week, the rest of the afternoon, and then I can put in my request. I don't know. I would love to. I'm just scared. And I think the main thing I'm scared of is running out of PTO and like, I don't know, fucking up. So yeah, that's how I am right now. That's a little stressful, but I think I'm gonna do some DBT. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to talk about too, because my individual therapist, she recommended me this book. You probably can't read it, but it's it says "Are You Mad at Me?" by Meg Johnson. She's an LCSW, a therapist, and I'm only on chapter 2 right now, and it's talking about like family dynamics, like the roles, what your role is in the family dynamics that you were like born into, and how that affects you now as an adult. And holy, like, it seems like I just want to highlight everything in this book, because everything, it's like she's talking directly to me. And I just kind of want to talk to my therapist again and be like, this was a great book that you suggested. I definitely like can learn a lot from this, but what am I supposed to do with like the fact that it's resonating so closely with me, and it kind of freaks me out and overwhelms me? Like, what do I do? How do I? Okay, I think it's basically like you know how attachment styles, like there's 4 different styles, I think, and like 3 of them are unhealthy and there's only 1 that's healthy. I definitely have an unhealthy attachment style, and I'm like, so how do I get to healthy? Like, I don't know. I was gonna go a couple different places with this, but I just don't want to ramble too much. So I don't know. I think I might read that book, or I might do some DBT skills. Either way, I know I have a lot of anxiety from work, and the work is because I messed up a lot with my boss's boss, and then I have to ask my boss if I can go on vacation, and I don't know. This is so stupid about corporate America. Like, I'm living in New York, and I have family and friends down in Maryland that I often go to on the weekends. So earlier this year, in April, spring, I took a week off to go visit them, which, like, that's fine. I feel like that's, a week off, no big deal. Okay, but now I want to take another, like, trip with my mom. And like, that's kind of a week, not completely, but then then I'm going on another one in July. And I feel like, because I've got April, June, July, I feel like I'm going on too much vacation for my work. Like, not for me, because I'd love to go on more, but taking time off or whatever. And how is that bad? Like, honestly, in the grand scheme of it all, I'm working the entire year that I'm supposed to, except for 3 weeks, April, June, and July. It's not that bad, but like, I don't know, I just feel guilty because they're gonna be like, why is she taking so much vacation? Like, doesn't she want to work here? I don't know. Like, I think I'm again, it's, are you mad at me? I'm asking Duply, my work or whatever, I'm asking them, are you mad at me for taking too much vacation? Because like, I just want to, like, sorry, I just want to hang out with my loved ones. I don't know, man. I think I'm reading too much into it. I mean, at the end of the day, it is either a yes or a no. Like, the worst that can happen is, no, Kristen, you've been taking too much vacation time. But I do have enough hours, so I don't know. I just feel like I make these things so much bigger than what they're, like, how other people do. Like, I don't know. I have so much anxiety about these, like, just asking a question, like, can I take vacation time? Why do I have so much anxiety about it? Anyway. I'll see y'all later. I hope you guys have a great Friday. I don't think anybody's watching these, but it's kind of fun for me to put them up there. And I don't know, it is cathartic, like, just to put it up and get thoughts out of your mind. I haven't edited or anything yet, so that's probably why. Like, none of these things get traction, my videos. I don't know anything about algorithms, but it's fun. I've watched a lot of YouTubers, and I follow quite a few of them. I have like a handful of like my favorites, and they kind of inspire me to just want to like talk and upload things and stuff. So I'll never be like a YouTuber, like a professional one, but I think it could be a fun hobby, especially like just to get things off my head that are like, like sometimes when I write about it, I end up like spiraling and I don't write, like, I don't know. I get lost in the sauce, I think. So sometimes when I talk, maybe that's a different outlet too, and then I can go back and like watch the video or whatever. But anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend. I'm looking forward to this weekend very much so.